It's not always bad to have your back up against a wall with little plan for escape. This is when we either fight or flight. Then we see who we really are. With our backs up against the wall, will the Jayhawks fly away from danger, or will they fight for victory?
.688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk football press conference with head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, TCU has had your number in the past few years, usually through the air. Is that something that you have a game plan for on defense?
TCU is always really good program when it comes to a passing attack, and this year is no exception. We're in the Big 12, and we're in a conference where any team can beat anyone. So we know that we have struggled against TCU before, but TCU has a new head coach, and through film, we've seen a few things that we think we could take advantage of on defense.
I feel like your defense is really taking care of the team so far, but would the offense be able to keep up if there was a shootout?
The Big 12 has some of the most powerful offenses, so we don't expect our defense to hold all of them below 7 points. We do have an offense that is starting to find its groove, and Jerome is kind of settling in at the quarterback position, so I'm not too worried about shootouts right now.
I know right now the offense is a mostly run-first type of offense, but TCU ranks in at number 2 in the NCAA when it comes to stopping the run. Do you have something planned to get the ball moving on offense?
We always have a plan for both our rushing and passing on offense, but it's up to them to execute an audible if they think a play wouldn't work. We don't call audibles from the sidelines. Jerome has the freedom to call audibles when he sees something he doesn't like, and I think he's doing a little bit better job at that in the last couple of weeks. We trust his call, and the offense trusts him to put them in the best position and best situation.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Jayhawks are really hitting their stride. Look, I know they have a winning streak going, but more importantly, they're starting to play at a very high level. The expectations are going to rise. They'll try to make sure their performance does the same. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
1st and 10, Kansas going to start this game off with the ball. TCU 5-1, number 12 in the rankings. Kansas number 19. Ben Zapp 13 yards up the middle, already starting his day off well with a 13-yard rush against the number 2 rushing defense in the nation. 1st and 10, this one's going to be picked off. TCU going to come up with this. He tips it and actually catches it before it hits the ground. So Perry starting 0 for 1 with an interception. TCU 3rd and 3. Zach Evans going to get this one on the left side. 9 yards for him and a first down. 1st and goal for Dugan. He's going to throw to the end zone and touchdown by Darius Davis. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. Something we knew TCU was going to do is pass a lot. They started it out 2 for 2, 16 yards and a touchdown for TCU in their first possession after the turnover. 2nd and 3. Perry going to fake the handoff to Zapp. He's going to roll to the right, looking, still looking. He throws it over his body to Tyrell Bailey. He's going to get 17-yard reception and the first down for Kansas. A play that didn't look like it was going to work, but he finally made a play. Tyrell Bailey able to catch it in first down. 3rd and 6, a throw over the middle to Lawrence, and a first down and more, 23 yards on the reception by Lawrence. A great job by him to, first of all, get open, miss the linebacker, and keep going for some actual gain. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Bailey in motion, and Bailey's going to get that handoff, and he is in for the touchdown. 1-yard rush by Kansas. 7-7 the score. Dugan back, 3rd and 10, looking, throwing over the middle. It's going to be intercepted by Oliver, able to come up with the pick from the corner. A great job by him Wide receivers tried outrunning him. The throw is a little low, a little short. Kansas able to get an interception. The defense coming up big. 2nd and 10. Perry going to hand this one off to Bailey up the middle, and it's going to be a first down, 12 yards rush for him. Zap looking like he's a little tired on the sideline. 3rd and 3. Fake to Bailey there. Perry's going to keep this one on the option. He's going to get 12-yard rush up the middle after the keeper on the read option. 4th and goal, Kansas going for it here. Perry looking. It's going to be a pass. He's going to scramble to the right. Makes a guy miss. He's still in trouble in the throw to the end zone. Not going to be caught. Kansas going to turn the ball over on downs at the 10-yard line. A little iffy on the play calling there. Think they should have took the 3 and been happy with it. Duggan back. 1st and 10. Throws to the left side. It's going to be intercepted again by Oliver. His 2nd interception of the game. Pushed out. And Oliver, 2 interceptions in the first quarter. This Kansas defense looking stout against this TCO passing attack. 1st and 10. Perry back. Looking. He's going to throw the end zone. It's going to be caught. Jay Weems, 15-yard touchdown reception. Left to see if he got both feet in bounds. Look good from here. Kansas up 14-7 early. Evans going to get this handoff up the middle. He's got a first down and more. 18 yards on the rush before being taken down. 2nd and inches. Fake handoff. Duggan back. Throws to the left. Wide open Davis. Davis going to make a few guys miss. He's got a few blocks on the left side. 20-yard reception by him, and TCU looking to score. 1st and 10. Duggan back. Throw over the middle to Johnston, and he's got a couple of guys missed. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. 25-yard reception by Quentin Johnston. Just making a few guys miss. Gets a few more yards. Finally brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal for TCU. The handoff up the middle, and in for the end zone is Zach Davis, and a touchdown, 14-14. Perry back, 3rd and 4, looking, throws over to the right side. John Gallagher with the 26-yard reception and a first down for Kansas. Needing a big play there, finding it by scrambling to the right. 3rd and 2 on the 2-yard line. Perry, have a guy in motion. The fake handoff. Should have handed it off because he is sacked, brought down for an 8-yard loss. 4th and 10. This time not going for it. Kicking a field goal. It's up and good. 17-14 Kansas. 2nd and 5. Duggan throw to the left. Has Davis almost intercepted by Oliver again. Not able to come up with this one. Davis 16 yards and a first down for TCU. 4th and 3. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Duggan. TCU going for it. Looking. He has times. He throws. It's caught by Quentin Johnston. A huge hit, but a first down for TCU. 55 seconds left. TCU throws to the left. Williams wide open. Breaking coverage on that left side. And TCU with the touchdown. Going to take a lead 21-17. Going in to half. We'll have to see how Kansas comes out the second half and takes care of business. Otherwise, they're looking at their first loss in the season. 1st and 10, Duggan out in the second half. Looking, throwing to the left. Caught by Davis, and Davis another huge gain there for TCU in their passing attack. Evans going to get the handoff up the middle. Makes a few guys miss, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. TCU 28, Kansas 17. Finds his way up the middle, and no one able to tackle him. TCU with the ball back to up 28-17, 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. Evans going to get this handoff from left to right. He's got some room on the right side. He might be gone. Can anybody catch him? Yes, they can. 54-yard rush by Zach Evans. Just able to run around the outside, not able to outrun everyone. Finally brought down after 54 yards, but in the red zone. Again, looking to score is TCU. TCU having to settle for the field goal there, going up 31-17 with 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Kansas looking not so good. 1:45, 2nd and 11. Perry changing the play. He's back. 2nd and 11, looking. Still looking. He looks like he's going to decide to run this one. He takes off and slides down at about the 45-yard line. So a pretty decent run there for Perry, getting the first down. About 21 yards on the scamper there. 1 minute, 25 seconds left. 1st and 10 for Perry. Looking, as all day. Throws, and it's going to be intercepted by TCU, by Caesar. That's a second pick of the day, and Kansas looks like they might be in trouble. Down 31-17, another interception. We're entering the fourth quarter. 3rd and 8, 55 seconds left. Kansas needing a big stop here to keep them in the game. And the pass over the middle is going to be dropped by Williams, so Kansas able to force the 4th down. And they got a 4th down of their own. Perry here, 4th and 3, a big play, changing things at the line. He's back, needing to do something here. He throws it, and it's intercepted, and turnover by Jerome Perry. And 7:20 left in the game. Kansas down by 14 or 2 touchdowns. Doesn't look like they're going to have enough to get it done here today. 3rd and 13, Kansas able to stop it there. 4th and 13, Kansas getting the ball back. 5:30 left to go, down by 2 scores. 3rd and 2, Perry going to give it to Zap. Zap going to get the 1st down. Not sure why they're running it at this point in the game. They need touchdowns. They don't need to run the clock out. 2nd and 5, Perry going to run it himself again. 6 yards out of bounds, stopping the clock there. 5:15, Gray, a catch on the right side. That's 12 yards and a 1st down. Kansas, 1st and goal. 4th and goal, here comes the game. 4:30 left to go in the game. If they don't score here, it might look like it's over. Perry going to decide to run it. He gets hit behind the line, but able to fall forward. Kansas, touchdown. A huge play there by Perry. Didn't look like he was going to get it. Hit it about the 3-yard line, but he was able to get in for the touchdown. 4:30 left, and a sack up the middle by the linebacker, Richardson, and that's a huge play. 3rd and 17, TCU might have to punt it after this. He gets a catch on the right side, and a 1st down. 1st down by Johnston, and that might be it for Kansas. Only 2 timeouts left. Already used 1. Another 3rd and 12. A 1st down here, and the game is over. 1-yard rush by Dugan. Looks like they're going to be kicking it on 4th and 10. 2:17 left in the game. Zap up the middle. Looks like they're continuing to stay with the run. 11 yards for Zap on the carry. Down by 7. 1:30 left to go at about the 40-yard line. Perry going to take this one off the right side. He's going to get 14 yards on the rush, stopping the clock. No timeouts for Kansas, so cannot get down in the inside of play. 3rd and 4, a pass to Xavier Jones, the fullback. He's down to the 5-yard line. Kansas, 48 seconds left here to score. 1st and goal. Now 2nd and goal, 20 seconds left. Perry back throws over the middle to find Jay Wings, his main guy on the wide receiver core, and a touchdown. Kansas able to come back from 14 down. 5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Kansas going to hopefully tie this one up with the extra point. Here comes the extra point, and it's up and good by Berg. And just like that, Kansas 31, TCU 31. 18 seconds left. TCU still has a chance. 15-14, pass to the left. It's going to be almost intercepted. That could have been big for Kansas. They would have already been in field goal position. Not able to come up with the interception. 3rd and 13, 5 seconds left for a prayer. And it's going to be caught by Johnston, but he's pulled down. 56 yards on the reception, but no time left for TCU to kick a field goal, and we are going to overtime. Such a huge play there to send it into overtime. TCU 3rd and inches in overtime, not able to get it. 4th and 4, gonna have to kick a field goal here. The field goal up and good. TCU starting with the ball first. Kansas not able to do anything. A field goal here to send it in double overtime, and it's good. So double overtime for this one. Kansas starting with the ball. 2nd and 1. Perry going to take it to the right side. Slide down at about the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for KU in the 2nd overtime. It's going to be handed off to Zap. He's going to get the right side and in for the touchdown. Kansas scores it. Going to add the extra point. 41-34. TCU still with their opportunity. 2nd and 4, Duggan back. He's going to throw to the right side. He's going to find a guy wide open in Davis. And a touchdown. Darius Davis and they will kick the extra point to send it to a third overtime, 41-41. End of the second overtime is your score. This one shaking out to be great. 3rd and 10, Duggan back. Look, he's going to find Evans in the screen, and Evans makes a guy miss, and he's in for the touchdown. Now that we're in the third overtime, you have to go for 2. So TCU, second point opportunity here, 47-41. Looking, throw to the left, and it's caught by Williams, so they get all 8 points. And Kansas going to be forced to not only get a touchdown, but have to make a 2-point conversion to send it into overtime 4. 1st and 10, first play for Perry, throws it to Weems on the right side. He's down to about the 5-yard line. A big gain by Kansas, looking for that touchdown. 1st and goal, fake to Zap. Perry going to hold it himself, and he's in for the touchdown. So Kansas has scored the touchdown. Now here comes the 2-point conversion. If they have to make this 2-point conversion, if they can't, the game is over. If they do, we're going to overtime 4. Perry out. Going to be a 3 wide receiver set. Lawrence tight end in the middle. Perry back, looking. Not anybody. He's going to run it himself, and he walks into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Kansas 49, TCU 49, going into the 4th overtime. We got ourselves a shootout, folks. 2nd and 9, Perry back, looking. He's going to run this one again. A lot of room, and he's in for the touchdown. Perry running it all the way on the first play, taking care of business. Now we got the 2-point conversion, which is big because touchdowns are coming now. It's whether or not they can make those 2-point conversions to win the game and put it away. As the last time, 3 wide receivers set. See what we have here. Perry back, looking. He's going to try to run again, and it's the same play they ran as the other 2-point conversion, and he's in for the 2 points. 57-49 your score. TCU, 3rd and 13. And they do a draw, and they get nothing, trying to take Kansas by surprise. Not able to do so. Now it's 4th and 15. Game comes down to this. 4th and 15. Duggan throws over the middle, and it's intercepted by McNair, and that's going to do it. Kansas going to win this one 57-49 in 4th overtime. Kansas able to come up with the win. A huge win for KU. Being able to get it, send it into overtime, and then winning it in the 4th overtime. Kansas going to win this one against TCU. Jerome Perry, your player of the game. 5 total touchdowns for him, having himself a game. 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawks Football Radio press conference with head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, what a performance from your Jayhawks today. What do you feel like was working to be able to put that up that amount of points?
The biggest thing was actually the running game. Our passing game was a little off today. We were able to get the ball rolling on the rushing, and then we kind of just followed that up with a little pass here and there. That set up some big play action passes that we had, some screens that got us down the field. Jerome was making plays today on his feet on the rushing game, and that's what really helps when we can spread the offense like that.
Speaking of Jerome, he ran for 137 yards with 3 touchdowns, threw for 172 yards and another 2 touchdowns. Did have the 2 interceptions. What does him stepping up like that do for your team?
The biggest thing it really does is it spreads out what we can do on offense. And the last few weeks, he's been rushing a little bit more, and it's been a rush-heavy offense because we're being careful about how Jerome is handling the offense, and his playmaking ability is why we recruited him and so hard so far, and that's why we're glad to have him on this team and have him as our quarterback. He sets a good example. He's starting to be able to read defenses pre-snap and adjust, as well as making adjustments and reads during the play, and that makes for a scary combo when he can do that. So I think we can use that to our advantage when we do play calling as well.
Down by 14, entering the 4th quarter, what do you tell your team on the sidelines?
It's to just get them to calm down. We had that big turnover in the 4th quarter that made it look pretty bleak. And then with our offense, we talked about what we felt, let's do something slow and steady and get back into this and trust our defense. And our defense played amazing. I know it said we had how many points given up, but our defense held them to what, 31 maybe, I think, in the regular game. So we went out and executed and got within 7 with our offense, and then the defense stepped up again and made plays, and then our offense was able to finish it off with that slow and steady drive to tie it up. And then just overtime is just mayhem. I'm still trying to figure out what was going on in overtime. It's just it's so fast paced play all the time. So able to get the win, we're happy with it.
It did take 4 overtimes to finish that one out. What was it like emotionally on the sidelines?
Like I said earlier, like everything was going so fast. It was so hard to be able to call in plays, knowing that this play could be the end of the game, and it's a little difficult, but it was for sure a roller coaster. You ask the defense to make stops after the offense starts to so close to scoring, and it's just a lot of anxiety. The offense found what was working, and Jerome made some incredible plays out there to keep the offense scoring. The defense stepped up there in the 4th overtime with the sack, kind of pushed them back, and then to finish it off with the interception was great. So it says we gave up a ton of points, but the defense did really good today and didn't really give up that many points. But with, again, 4 overtimes, you're giving up touchdowns and everything. The points, the overtime point score gets a little high.
Thank you so much, Coach. Kansas wins this one in the 4th overtime by the score of 57-49 against the TCU Horned Frogs. Kansas improves to 5-0 on the season, 2-0 in conference play, and will be playing Oklahoma next week in Lawrence. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss any Kansas football action. If you just now found this video, there's a whole playlist with several years in it. Make sure you go check it out on the channel. Till next time, Slacker out.